Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this will be a monthly tarot reading for my Taurus for the month of November 2018. And if you like to book a private reading with me, you can go on my Facebook page, information below the video, and book a reading with me. Also, I want you to know that before recording this reading, I always meditate and I ask Spirit for guidance. And so let's see what Spirit has to say for you, my Taurus, for the month of November 2018. Three of Pentacles, the World, the Lovers, Ten of Rods, Knight of Swords, and the Hangman. This Venus retrograde is hitting you, my Taurus, hard, really hard, because it's in your 7th house. It's in Scorpio. And soon it will go in your 6th house. I feel that some of my Taurus, there will be some changes in terms of your status in your relationship. And it will become more clear this month. It may not amount to a separation or divorce or some concrete definition of what's next, but it will definitely be clear for you this month where you're heading in terms of your relationship. Yes, it's possible that, a divorce or separation. For some of my Taurus, someone else may already be on your mind, okay? The World here indicate, like I said, some type of ending of a past situation, okay? And the ending is not going to be official this month, but it's just you knowing well, okay? Could be because of I think there will be like a full moon. Is it a new moon or full moon? Not sure. It's in Scorpio this month. And I think it's a new moon, something like that. And that's going to affect your vision. Uranus is in your sign. There's a lot of things changing in terms of what you're looking for, what you need, what you thought you needed, what you need now. The Ten of Rods is just because, all of this involves many other people, your decision, and in your life. It doesn't mean a separation. It could be like maybe in your family, you have kids and your kids are getting married, or there's something happening close to you. But I feel that if it's an example like that, you may feel burdened by that, only because, again, some of my Taurus you may have this deep feeling coming from your heart, where you need some changes in your relationship. So if you have been the main source of income, or if you have been the main source, or if it could be just like if you have been in a relationship for so long, and it's just you and your partner, and it's just a regular routine. It could be now that, something is just, there's something in your relationship that you feel need to be adjusted. You're not sure what it is. Some of you could be a new relationship. Example, you got married last year. Now you have a new baby. The baby is 5 months old. Now you're thinking about going back to work. Who's going back to work? How, all of this changing. So it could have been that once you were pregnant, you talked about it. You guys talked together with your family, was set, and now you're just going through a whole, your view on things completely changing. I feel that some of you with the Knight of Swords looking at the Hangman, it's not a decision. It's not the time to make any decision on relationship right now. I think that I would wait until Uranus goes back in your sign in Taurus around March, because it will give you enough time to set things, just to put the table. Because in March, if you haven't made clear decision, or it's not a path is not clear, then Uranus gonna force you to take it. Just look at the last 6 months of your life, how it fluctuated from things going really, really well to like what's going on. It's not, you don't feel as, uh, you know, as productive, or maybe you feel burdened with the 10 of Rods. Okay, I feel it's due to some situation in your family life. Maybe not you, like I said, maybe not your kid. Maybe it's your kid having your kid having kids, and you're just having there's something heavy on you. Okay, but I also feel that for some of my Tauruses, there's someone else you have in your mind. If you're in a relationship, if it's not you, it could be your partner. Your partner might have something going on. The Lovers is here, and it's just, underneath we have the Hangman. So there's someone, who's hesitant about a relationship, about a partnership. It could be a business partnership if it's not like a love relationship. It could be also maybe you bought a new house. There's something new, okay? And that whatever new thing was last year, and now it's just like being enforced right now. It's just there is adjustment to be made. Nine of Swords here, it's very important that you listen to the people around you. It's time to talk. Sometimes Taurus take decision on their own. They think, and they're like, all right. With Uranus coming close to your sign, it's such a random energy. I would recommend that you do ask, you do speak, you do confine yourself, just to get a second opinion. Nothing wrong with that, because the energy is so heavy. You may be certain and very sure of what you want now. Chances are that by the end of this Venus retrograde, which is your ruler, and I think it's going to end in December, you will feel very differently. Because it's going retrograde in your 7th house, which is partnership, right? And then it's going retrograde in your 6th house. The 6th house is also a house of dispute, and sometimes it represents also a divorce. But it's also the house of health and other benefit, also routine and things like that. So if your health hasn't been 100%, with the 3 of Pentacles, it shows you're working on it. And if there's something where you haven't, if everything's been going well for 3 months, and now the last 2 weeks or the last month, you feel, 50%, you feel lack of energy, or, this is related to the Venus retrograde. So I wouldn't recommend necessarily to start and put back on your feet. And if you've been working out, continue. If you started, continue, please. But the 10 of Rods could be also that maybe you need to, slow down the activities and focus on maybe more internal process, making decision, reviewing your expectation in your relationship, or from other people, what they expect from you. Because it could be that now, example, you could be now a grandmother, and you see yourself fully in love with your new grandchild, and that has such an impact on your life and your vision of your future that it's changing a lot of things, or a lot of your desire. It's going to change you. It's going to change the way you do things, all for the better. But just don't do it now, because the amount of work or the vision that you have for yourself is not still clear. It will become fully clear when your ruler will be back in your 7th house, which is Scorpio, around December. It has to go back to the degrees that it was when it started going retrograde. And it started going retrograde when it was in Scorpio. So it is something about relationship. I feel that maybe some people may need you, but you do have to prioritize your time, your energy. Also your health. I would definitely look at your health with 3 of Pentacles. Maybe 3 of Pentacles and a 10 of Rods. Something got to give. Okay? Find a balance in that, because my Taurus are very strong and stubborn. And if they have a reason to work hard, they will work hard. Sometimes too hard. And see, we don't want to go back to that never-ending cycle. We want to do things differently. But that again, it's a general reading. You guys will let me know how this resonated with you. I'm gonna end this reading here. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.